Online. Great match.
comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. What are they thinking here? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Goes for the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Takes a trip. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round of KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Shoots off a fireball up close. That drive impact is blocked. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Uses the target combo as a filler. Hits them with a stop and pop. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Smart play with the throw. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna put looking to impress with this super? Waiting to pounce on this chance to go all in with Terry's driving back. Their opponent's gonna have to drink this all in. Player 2 will need to use their meter. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Digs in deep to get that driving. Experiencing burnout. Breakup. Opts for the critical art.
Meaningless efforts.
Interdiction. Nothing's gonna save them now. Say goodbye to that life bar. Player 2 can't use any. The overhead denied. They gotta dig down deep here. Let's lose the power. Excellent block. Dangerous. Oh, that amazing never say die attitude got them the win. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. The impact doesn't do anything. Springs forward with the drive rush. Connects with the throw. Great job in escaping that corner pressure. Oh, the throw connects. Both sides getting crowns them from above. Taking chunks. Oh my, the throw tech. Jumps. The drive impact doesn't work. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Okay, he fools them and locks them in embrace. Orbalok sees the overhead coming. Good decision with that throw. Noticeable life lead is a... This is gonna hurt. Like it is over. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money. This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Show me everything.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Well-timed command throw there. Gets the counter in. Throws him down. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Sticks the combo. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for looking to plant him with a pile driver. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drop. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start. Gets the counter hit throw. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. The dome. The impact doesn't do anything. Both fighters planning to hit them with a stopping bot. Super art on deck for both fighters. Out is a good spot to use the super. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? They're not dead. KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Gets the counter hit throw. Gets back with a well-placed drive reversal. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Beautiful setup with that attack. The combo's there. Grabs him, takes a trill. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. And experiencing burnout, looking to plant them with a pile driver. Player 1 has depleted their drive game, but their finishes with the throw. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Who's going to start things off? The dome. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Can't tech the throw. Going in. They're going for the super art. Time to shatter some life bars and dreams. Hope you like gardening, because you're about to be planted. Player 1 might have just shifted this round into high gear. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up. It's a good spot to use the super. No, are they actually dead? They're not dead. This fight's not over. Player 2 finishes with the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The combo's there. Uses a drive parry against the attack. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Knockdown. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Deals some damage with that quick combo. That drive impact doesn't get through. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Knockdown. Goes for the super art. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. They need to rely on their instincts here. Player, that was a huge gets him. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Player 2 didn't manage their drive properly through that round. Meter management is absolutely vital, and they need to manage it properly for this coming round. Both fighters planning something? Hit them with a stop and block. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Uses the gauge for a super art. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Wow, that's some big... just goes for it at this range. Perfect KO. They were in full control there.
Terry.
Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to gunmen. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. They get the wall splat, and now the opponent is defenseless. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Down to the wire. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round.
Round two.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Left off a projectile to waste time. The throw misses. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. What's the next move? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Fires a power wave! Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side. Raises with power wave! Jumps in! Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Midway through the round, expect to see our fighters settle into their groove. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Fires a power wave! Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Players looking to impress with this super. Is this gonna kill? What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Power wave! Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 closed out the last round with a super. They spent that cash, but will it come back to bite them? Charges forward. A quick breather. Player 2 is it connects with the throw. Still slugging it out at slowly. Hits them with a stop and block. Super art to show them what a king European fighters can do for you!
Time to train.
Get to the Saiho! You better not play because this boy's quicker than a freaking hiccup! Yo, cut that boy forward rush! Pump the brakes on the impact! Punish counter sets the table! Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout! Drive rush! They push their way out of it, betting it all on the drive rush! Fires off an overdrive arrow! Both sides getting red throw is denied! What a read! Player 1 gotta do better than that! Flatline zone! Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money! It's not over yet! Best believe it's time for that run back! Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fires a power wave! The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? What's the play here? Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. The drink level's up to 4. All options are on the table. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws out a projectile. Feeling out the spacing. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Taking stock. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 did a great job of leading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. The drink level's up to 4. All options are on the table. Springs forward with the drive rush. Gets the counter hit throw. What'll happen here? Tension! Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Brushes that off and keeps going. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Raises with power wave! Drive rush to keep it going. The impact doesn't do anything. Oh, burnout triggered. Just going for it at this range. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Come on, get ready.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Oh, whiffs the grab.
Get to it.
The throw connects for counter hit damage. Big counter. Strikes back with the drive impact. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Picture perfect punish counter. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. A brave forward jump there to start. The throw misses. Target locked and scoop. Player two has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Double lariat, and now player two will look to apply pressure here. Jumps up. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Double three super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player two can't afford mistakes without that drive. Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? Player one is in a very good spot now. Oh, critical art now?
You messed up.
Oh my, breaks through with the throw. Player one was an absolute beast in that match.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Starts off zoning with fireballs. The throw connects for counter hit damage. Lots of aggression from both sides. The impact gets blocked. Will they be able to manage what little drive gauge they have? Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Heading in, heats it up with a combo into super. Hits them with the Buster Wolf for some stylish damage. Jumps the KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Jumps. Smart play with the throw. Brushes that off and keeps going. Neither of them willing to back off here. Showing some real tenacity. Doesn't miss a beat. Can't tech the throw. Super art on deck for both fighters. Going on the offensive. Uses the gauge for a super art. Cashes into 3 bars for rising fence. We've never seen Terry fall out like this. Player two has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a win here? This is gonna hurt. KO. Player one took no time to finish that fight.
Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Throws him. What's next? The super armor does its job. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Impacts are no go. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? Got their eye on the air. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Was looking for that jump attack. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Life lead opens up. The quarter makes it opt for the throw to close it out. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Had the radar up and running, looking to plant him with a pile driver. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Oh, says no to the impact. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Grabs and throws him away. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Squeezes with power win. Throws a fireball. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Oh, they were looking for that overhead. Target locked and scoop. Life lead is there, but still anyone's... The overhead denied. They're facing it. The drive impact doesn't work. Excellent block. Jumps and whiffs. They're wide open. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match. Oh, they got him. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Blocks the jump in. Absorbs the attack. Hold your breath. And they convert this punish counter opportunity into something. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner switch. Knockdown. KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. Medium kick hits. Showing some real tenacity. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Blocks the impact. Jumps in. Hits them with a stomping bomb. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Dashes forward. Genius read. The fight fits in there. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Gets the counter hit throw. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Still slugging it out here. Backs them into the corner. Good anti-air. Checks with the projectile. Opts for the throw. All right. Oh, with the drive impact. All right, what's coming up next? Absorbs the attack and fires back. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Grabs them. This is a real back and forth match this team. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Player 2 chases them down. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Close them. What's next? Uses their drive to maximize their damage. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Barely blocks the jump in. Grabs and throws them away. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. There's a change of sides. Goes with the safe stuff with that tough experiencing burnout. Manages to block the jump in and KO! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Special versus Special Online.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Come on! Get
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? That was a solid anti-air. Tries to bait him with the projectile. They're not going to allow any jump in. Puts one in the pocket. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? What's the play here? Goes for the throw. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Knockdown. Checks them with a projectile. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Takes a trip. Hold your breath. Were they baiting them into that? Not much drive gauge to work with for both fighters here. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? A quick breather. A super art? That's not gonna hit. Up for Busto KO. Player one with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Hits them with a stopping block. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Checks him with the projectile. Blocks the overhead. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Do they have enough drive gauge? Going in? Grabs and throws them away. Connects with medium kick. Both fighters planning something? Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. A quick breather. Jumps? Oh, they're in the corner, brushes that off and keeps going. Are we gonna see a comeback here? On for the critical art! Hits them with a critical art. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Big gauge difference here, and both fighters are on that amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Player one was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that window. Jumps in, grabs him. Still slugging it out here. Goes for the drive rush there. The combo's there. Knockdown. Had the radar up and running. Player one chases him down. All right, what's coming up next? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Oh, easy tech. Oh, burnout triggered. Burnout activates. In there. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Gets the jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Tries him open with a Shoryuken. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Player two has the life advantage. Grabs and throws him away. Hits him with a stopping block. This is gonna be bad news. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes to the overdrive. Parries the attack and... very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Goes air to deny them a chance. The super armor does its job. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. All right, what's coming up next? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Projectile to try and change the situation. This is gonna be bad news. KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Gets the jump in. Did well to get the buff in there. Took him to the corner and a flash. Hits him with a stopping block. Lots of life to play with. And full SA meters. What will they do? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. They can't squander this punish counter technique. Very slick with the combo. Raises with power away. We're at a standstill, but we may see interruption soon. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Full SA meters on deck. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Going in? Are they thinking about how denies the jump-in attempt? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Fires a power wave. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player two managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Both are ready to pull the trick. Clutch anti-air. In with the crosser. What now? The pimp won a parry. Clutch read on that impact. Where drive impact misses. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Nice fireball. What's next? Nothing stops this train. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Back into the corner. What setup do they have? A jump? Charges up the plastic. Real test of nerve. Oh, hits the critical art. They gotta watch out the protractors, watch out the rulers, and think of a plan while the damage plays out. Answers with a fireball. Risky medium kick. Player two was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Get ready.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Well-timed command throw there. Player two with the life lead. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Goes for the super art? They can't even get sneezed on here. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player two sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. The jump-in is denied. Three glove. Player one was completely shut out in that last round. They really need to think about whether to press on with their current game plan or change up their playstyle a bit. Both fighters planning something? Throwing some shade. Player two is dominating this match. One chance here may end this match. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Nothing but air for the impact. What are they thinking here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Goes for the command grab. All right, what's coming up next? The comeback's gonna be tough now. Can they do it? Player 2, Jake capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Brushes that off and keeps going. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Player 1 needs to switch it up if they want to take it home. Doesn't. That's not gonna hit. Three-bolt? What'll happen here? Departure set. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player 2 is KO. Player 2 brings it home.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Come on, get ready. Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Jump in, finds the mark. There's a corner switch. All right, player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Brushes off the impact. Whiffs the throw. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes a trip. Throws them to negate the block. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes with a projectile for their opening shot. Throws out a projectile. Awesome! Nails the anti-air. Hits him with a stop and pop. Jumps in, grabs and throws him away. A quick breather. They can't squander this punish counter chance. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Max SA gauges. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Opts for the critical art. We're dealing with a real gambler here. Go on life and is still willing to risk it all on the critical art to deal the cash money damage they need. What's next? Player shrugs that off. Impact squat. Can they use their resources? This is gonna hurt. Break through with the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Starts things off with a jump in. Gotta do better than that. Looks like they want to put a new spin on. Reads the jump in perfectly. A jump in? Player, oh, what's this? Oh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Oh, combo connects with the throw. Oh, yo, Ross super hit. Catches them out. Excellent damage on that. Here comes the point. Nothing stops this train. There's a juicy rising tackle. No, perfect execution with the anti-air. The jump impact counter. Ooh, that's so sick. Super Arctic, they are done. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Fires a power wave. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Ooh, what's this? Opts for the throw. What are they thinking here? Oh, whiffs the drive impact. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The drive gauge is complete. Big trouble here. The stun is going to leave them defenseless. Down to the wire. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Knockdown.
There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished.
Player 2 is going to have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Each hit is so important here. The corner throw ends it. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Knockdown. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical here. Looking for a chance. Decides to meet them in the air. Jumps. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. What's the next move? Brushes that off and keeps going. There's a smart rising tackle. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. They must have big low attack to pick up the win this round. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Anti-air drops him. Oh, what's this? They can't squander this punish counter chance. The throw missed. Knockdown and player 1 will have to deal with this game. Uses their drive gauge. Keeps him out. The drive impact doesn't work. But a rare chance here. They gotta do something. Excellent block. What are they gonna do? Player 2 pumps the brakes on the impact. Amazing. Ooh, the drive impact hits the opponent. Both fighters are down to next with the throw. Both sides getting ready. The throw doesn't get drive impact misses. They are done. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Fantastic awareness. Brushes off the impact. Trying to read each other here? What are these fighters thinking now? Starts off zoning with fireballs. Who's going to break the silence first? Next up, will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Good anti-air. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Knockdown. Reacts to the throw. Can't tech the throw? Takes a trip. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Nails the anti-air. Down to the wire. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Gets the combo. Uses the gauge for a super art. Racer hit. We're gonna see it rain. Doesn't miss a beat. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 is in a pretty good... Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Sets up with the jump in. In there. Player 2 brings it home.
a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Come on, get ready.
I'm number one. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Whoa, hold on. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The jump in is denied. All right, what's coming up next? Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Knockdown. The super armor does its job. Next, it will end the round. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 2 KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Down to the wire.
Thanks, bud.
Solid combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Reads their mind and techs the throw. It brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big throws. Knockdown and... Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Smart play with the throw. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Player 1 will need... Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 has an empty driver. Brushes that off and keeps going. Super Art on deck, looking to impress with this super. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? It doesn't kill. They're still in this. In there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Jumps? Throws them to negate the block.
Thank you.
An aggressive attack. Sticks the combo. Throws them. What's next? Player 2 is in a tight spot right now. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Going in? Breaks the block with a throw. Parry! Scrapping it out up close. What's the next move?
Nails the crack shoot.
It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Ooh, they're gonna feel in there. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. All right, what's coming up next? Throws them. What's next? That drive impact is blocked. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Oicho throw. You can't let him close in like that. Just goes for it at this range. Oicho. No escaping that. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. What a reaction! Go digs in deep to get that drive in. A quick breather, watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move?
Brushes that off and keeps going. They can't squander this punish counter check.
Looking to impress with this super. Uses the gauge for the super. They are not playing around here. Player 1 is not in a good place health-wise. Okay, oh! Player 2 brings it.
Now, find a new rival.
It's a mirror match. There's going to be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the surprise rush in. Checks with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. All right. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Got their eye on the air. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Experiencing burnout. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Hits them with a stopping bomb. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. They're going for the super art. Hits is a good spot to use the super. Catches in the 3 bars for 5 and 10. We've never seen Terry fall out like this. Big super art hit. It's on. Finishes with the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Bare knuckle. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor? He drops him hard. Oh, the throw connects. Breaks the block with a throws that off. Let's lose the power wave. Looking to follow up after that. Ooh, what a smart throw. This may turn into a big chance. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Throws him. A real test of... Oh, yo! Rock, super hit! Big bad and beat flatlines him. Player 1 comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run. Jumps, connects with the throw. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player 1 chases them down. Sticks the jump in. Very solid corner switch. Can't tech the throw. Brushes off the impact. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. That drive impact is blocked. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. Closing moments of the match. One hit burnout. Expect the tempo of the finishes it with the anti-air. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown, and player 2 will need to put experiencing burnout. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Gotta be careful not to whip. They're going for the super art. Level 3 super.
spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Counting on the super to hit them with a stopping block. Looking to impress with this super. Is this gonna kill? It doesn't kill. They're still in this. They're in range. Oh, kisses the fireball. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Fires a power wave. Connects with the throw. Attacks the dome. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Oh, Calm throws them. What now? Carries to the corner. This may be bad news. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Drives, in fact, misses. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Thick. A jump. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, here we go. Let's lose the power wave. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. And whiffs. They're right. They are done. Player 2 survived that 10th mirror match.
Comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Come on, get ready.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Throw whip. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Trips them up. Goes for the throw. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge leave. They need to find a way to reset. Saw that drive impact coming from a mile away and parried. Takes a trip. Player 2 chases them down. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Taking stock. Parries the attack. Checks him with the projectile. From up above. Neither of them willing to back off. Stops the attack by using a drive kick. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. They gotta be careful with their ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Jumps. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? The attack is parried. Dashes forward. Genius read. They return to center stage. Hits them with a stopping block. Digs in deep to get that drive in back. That combo did decent damage. Pokes with a medium, experiencing burnout. KO! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Checking their reactions with a fireball? Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Links it! Which fighter will control the pace of crowns them from above? Ooh, what a smart throw! Player 2 can't use any burnout activate. Player 2 connects with the throw. An excellent block. With super arts into play, it's really any. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, here we draw super art incoming. Snatches them with sense of calamity. What about the approval when it really means business? Okay, here we go. Oh, stun! Bad news is on the way. They were sitting on their meter for this super art. Beats them down with a super. Now that's how you take a round.
the chance with that super finish. Player one really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Wrecks them. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Quick burn on the table.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. Time to do some damage after that wall splat. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. They decide to take a breather to regroup. All right, what's coming up next?
Gets carried to the corner.
There's a change of side. A quick breather.
Connects with medium kick.
Do they have an
Obito hit. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Demon Raid hits him with a stop and bop.
still slugging it out at this range? Uses the gauge for a super arm.
Catching the 3 bars for rising men. We've never seen Terry call out like this. This might be a pivotal super art. Big rush. Wow, Saturn waited for this opening. Punish counter sets the table. Toho Cornell. Did they mean to do that? Player 2 breaks through with the throw. Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Whoa, hold on. The move whiffs, and they get nailed with the punish counter. Definitely saw that counter coming. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. What's the play here? Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. KO. Player two sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Can't tech the throw? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. That combo did beast. Burnout activates. Player two has an empty drive loop. This is a very precarious situation. Super Arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Got him up against the wall, and the stun is there. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see hit the drive. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Combo! Let's go! Player two! Ooh, what a smart throw! Forward rush! Fights back with a bolt, links it! Throws him! Bolt, drive rush! Player two is on the brink of this, connects with the throw! Taking chunks out of each other here! Getting it all on the drive rush! Player two is looking to drop that off! That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage! Taps him on the toe! Player two putting it all on the line! Player one flipping the script with a turnaround super! They are done! Player one has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage!
comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. No good up high. Gets a good read on their opponent. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Down to the wire. Player 2 chases them down. Sticks the combo. Life lead opens up.
They were not cleared for takeoff. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Heats it up with a combo into super.
Sets it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here.
What's wrong? Get up.
Now, can they finish the job? Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Player 1 brushes that off and keeps going. Experiencing burnout. Player 4, burnout triggered. Big super arcade, untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Round one.
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. Checking their opponent. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Knockdown. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Whoa, hold on. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Both players with no drive in the tank.
KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Misses the drive impact. Throws out a projectile. Just moments ago, we saw some very solid pressure against the wall. That's how you close out games. It's so hard to fight back against that.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Medium kick hits. Fires a power wave. Hits them with a stop and block. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Uses the gauge for a super arc. Sets it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here.
What's wrong? Get up.
Player 1, oh, burnout triggered. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Big throws. Ooh, what a smart throw. Knocked him out of the air. Player 1 connects with the throw. Can they create a genius read with that throw escape? Flatline zone. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Good anti-air. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Oh, with the drive impact. The throw connects for counter hit damage. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 2 can't use any drive moves, but brushes that off and keeps going. Fights out of the corner. Were they baiting them into that? Player 2 has an empty truck, looking to impress with this super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Wow, that's some big-time damage there. Breaks their guard with the throw. Here comes the mix-up. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Change of plans. Oh, connects with the throw. Yo, cut that boy off. He's had too much. Uses their drive gauge. A jump. Any throw will whip wrecks them. Dangerous range here. Chisels them down. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Throws them. What's next? No good up high. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Gets a good read on their opponent. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. How's this round going to develop? Nails the anti-air. Taking stock. Down to the wire. They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter. Knockdown. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Throws them to negate the flop. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. A quick breather. Raises with power wave! This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Both fighters are barely hanging in there, but someone's gotta act. Both of them are low on health and are playing very cautiously in there. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Hits them with a stop and bop. Misses the burnout activates. Player 2 had a rough go of it last round due to poor drive management. But there's still time to adapt and turn this match around. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play, experiencing burnout. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea. This is a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. Going in? All in with the rush. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Lands the Getsuga Saiho. Going for that juicy damage. Both fighters planning some. This can lead to some big damage. Player closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Backdash to start. Then up hits the drive. Time for a drink. Player 1 will need to do a better job of utilizing their drive gauge if they want a different result than last time. Oh my, the throw tech. Manage it all in with the rush. Wow, sat and waited for this opening. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Can they stop this light lead from getting big impact? Squash. Both sides crowns them from above. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking? This is gonna hurt. Free throw strikes. Drive impact misses. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Player 1 is in all in with a rush. Connects with the throw. A real test of nerves here. Sets up with the jump in.
Amazing! Player 2 can't use any impact. Squashed. Yo, cut that boy off. He's had too much. Who will set the bait at this range? Oh, away! Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Excellent block. The next touch, Maze has got to do better than that. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Maybe this time of what they are done. Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Come on, get ready. This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Checks with a projectile. The move whips and they get nailed with a punch counter. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Gets the jump in. All right. That was a solid anti-air. Goes for the throw. Oh, with the throw. Sticks to cup. Hold your breath. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Did well to get the buff in there. Brushes that off and keeps going. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Going in. Player 1 uses the gauge for a super. Catches into 3 bars for rising men. We've never seen Terry fall out like this. Their will to win is really being tested here. Oh, what's this? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Sets it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here.
This is the path I have chosen.
Get the placement. The drive impact doesn't work. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? They push their low heavy, but no go. Crowns them from a flatline zone. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Nice counter. Throws out a projectile. Neither of them willing to back off here. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Strings it all together. Knockdown. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Solid combo. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense and the throw ends the round. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Grabs him. Still very early in the round. Scrapping it out up close. Oh, says no to the impact. Dashes. Big throws. A quick breather. Dashes up. Cracks the dome. Goes for the jump in. Knockdown and drive rush to keep it going. Medium kick. Ooh, you never know. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Both fighters planning something. Connects with the throw. Player 1 and whip. They're wide open. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Closes it out.
was an absolute beast in that match.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Oh, with the drive impact. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player one, in that dangerous burnout state, trips them up. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. Taking stock. Can't tech the throw. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off here. Throws them to start the corner pressure. All right, what's coming up next? This is a huge chance to make a field. Player two needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Drive rush to keep it going. Ooh, a thunderous drive impact to close the round. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player two kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Lots of life to play with, and full SA meters. What will they do? Hit them with a stop and pop. Were they baiting them into that? The rapid fire shift ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. You've gotta be much. Springs forward with the drive rush. Knockdown, and this is gonna hurt. Return to center stage. The Wolf of Southbound is on the hunt and ready to show his face. My man's about to show anyone who runs this town. What now? Ooh, what a smart throw. They're gonna have throw is denied. What a read. Dangerous range here. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move. Player Walt, that amazing never say die attitude got them the win. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Hits the drive. Denies the jump in. That field connects with the throw. Throw is denied. What a read. Misses the grab. Tries to act quickly but whips the attack. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Drive rush. Sticks out a kick. Nice! They're getting it all on the drive rush. They push their knew the throw was coming. Let's lose the power weight. Player one is looking at him drop some hard. Ooh, what a smart throw. Dangerous range here. Fires off an forward rush. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Both sides getting ready. Flips it. Excellent block. A jump? How did they read that throw? Player two. And whip. They're wide open. The drive impact doesn't work. Player one is on pumps the brakes on the impact. There's a burnout. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Super art to show what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Oh, damn! Super hit! Is it all over? A reaction? God! Risky medium kick! Get that bank account ready because
Because that fight was easy money! They're still hungry! Both sides stepping up for the rematch! Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation.
Oh, whiffs the drive impact. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Goes for the throw. What's the play here? Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Knockdown. Had the radar. KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Got their eye on the air. Throws them. What's next? Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Dashes up. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Smart play with the throw. Oh, the throw connects. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Noticeable life lead. Passes out the game right there. Gets it. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they're going to think of a follow-up. Will they gamble something here on a... Ooh, what a smart throw. The drive gauge is screaming. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. They don't have any leeway to make them. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Who's going to steal it? Reads the jump in perfectly. Fires a power wave. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get throws them. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do? Blinks it. Dangerous range here. Wrecks them. So, what's nothing stops this train? Hits that with confidence. Dazzles them with putting the cherry on top. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the weekend. Time to punch out. This drive rush connects with the throw. Oh, here we go. Breaks it off. Here comes the corner pressure. Ooh, what a smart blow! What's next? Player 1 can't use any drive loop. Knocks them out of the air. All in with a rush. Dumps them! Player 2 is going to be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Adds a bit of OD spice there. Leaning on the overdrive. Anything could happen here. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Taking stock. Hold your breath. Punish counter. This could lead to... And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Jumps? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Impacts are no-go. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player experiencing burnout. What'll happen here? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Jumps in. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Going in. Get out of there with the backdash. Springs forward with the drive rush. Quick breather. KO. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Low heavy? What are they thinking here? No good up high. Player 2 with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. All right. Player down to the wire. Get right in there. Knocked down. Neither of them willing to back off. Checks him with the projectile. Limited resources at hand right now. Can't tech the throw. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Long, low attack hits. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Doesn't miss a beat. Player 1 needs to use blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Breaks the block with a throw. Big opportunity coming. Still slugging it out. Ooh! Drive impact misses. Player 1 and whip. They're wide open. Both fighters have a connect with the throw. A quick breather. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Wraps it up with a throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Jumps it, reads the jump in perfectly. Jumps. Impact squash. Both throws them. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Punish counter on the action. Nails it! Ooh, what a smart throw! Both sides getting ready. Drops that off. Player 1 can't let this simmer. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Makes it all like a super. Not shy who wants to hit about it. This is the time to use their drive gauge. Impact squash. Reads the jump in perfectly. Knocks them out of the air. Amazing.